Okay, my beautiful friends, here we are with a larger whiteboard today. Look, here's a story, and again, none of this should surprise you. You knew it was coming. I've covered this before. I guess I should start off with the date. It is Monday, January 13, 2020. Opening bell just went off 8 minutes ago. Stocks are struggling here. Why? Because crude oil is down. Crude oil, the life freaking blood of the military industrial complex, must and will be propped up to keep this market moving higher despite this, which I want to talk about in just a moment here. So Dow is slightly higher, S&P 500 slightly lower, NASDAQ is about flat. This is to be expected despite the great news about a ceremony and deal signing coming this Wednesday, which is completely a joke. And again, we're going to talk about that. Cryptocurrencies are under pressure here. No surprise to you. Metals are under pressure here. No surprise to you. This is how it's going to go. It's going to go like this until the game flips from being risk on by the Fed pumping this debt market like we have never seen before. People, this is way bigger than during the financial crisis, and still not a syllable, not a single syllable out of the mouth of the president, or anybody for that matter, even any of the presidential hopefuls on the Democratic side about what the Fed is doing. No, they've been silenced. They can't talk. But we all know what's going on here. Look, the Democratic cult, the Republican cult, they're part of the same team, and their angle is against you. Believe me on this. I don't care what comes out of their pie hole. It's the truth. So that's the story. The market will remain where it is until crude goes back up. That's all. So let's move on a little bit here. So we got this, this is the biggest deal ever, which China already is reneging on. It's not getting coverage anywhere, but look it up for yourself. China had promised, as part of the deal that's going to be signed Wednesday and the big ceremony that is going to be touted as the biggest thing on the face of the earth, they're already not buying agricultural products like they promised to do. Who's surprised about that? Anybody? No. Look, this is a sham. And this is just a little check mark that the president wants to add to his repertoire. Meanwhile, part of this deal, look this up for yourself, okay, so you can laugh your ass off, is they've agreed to semi-annual talks. Semi-annual talks where they would discuss trade and economic conditions. And China's already not keeping their end of the deal. But it's the biggest deal ever in the history of the world. There's no deal here. There is no deal. We're basically going back to what we had before, and they're going to sign a piece of paper and they're going to celebrate. Yeah! Are you going to celebrate? I bet not. You're probably going to laugh, because this is a joke of epic proportions being played on not just the people of the United States, but the people of the world. And this whole thing is a game. It's a charade. It's not real. And stocks will continue going higher as soon as crude gets propped up. And they're going to do it. They're going to prop up crude. They have to. Again, why? Financials depend on it. The entire financial sector depends on it. The entire energy sector depends on it. So you believe that the banks are going to be allowed to lose with their insane investments in crude oil? No. You're going to lose. There's no doubt about it. And the game will continue with regard to price suppression on an unprecedented scale with regard to metals and cryptocurrencies. So get used to it and embrace this, people. Use this to your advantage, like I've been telling you since time in freaking memorial, to bet against this debt. Become your own central bank. Hold hard assets, gold, especially silver, cryptos. Load up on this stuff. This is where we need to be here. And for my lions, look, don't short this market. Don't do it, okay? Even this morning, I wake up. Greg, I'm short this market. This is my email box. Greg, I'm short this market. Greg, I can't take it. The market's overvalued. I'm shorting the market. What did I just tell you yesterday about this market being overvalued, and not to use this as a gauge that the market was going to pull back? If the market is overvalued, it's bullish. You'll get killed if you listen to me for my beautiful freaking lions, my lionesses, my cubs that I love. If you listen to me, you will do fine. If you choose to go off on some kind of tangent, you're going to lose. And I hate that. I don't want one of you to lose. I want you to be ahead of the curve. That's why I'm freaking here right now, freaking out a little bit. Anyway, so the story is, you know what, let's give you a live update right now. Let me look at my trading platform here. All right, NASDAQ up fractionally, Dow fractionally, S&P down. No, actually it's flat now. Look at that. All right. Gold, silver down, crude down. It's just so sick. Man, I mean, this is what you can expect, people. Love you a lot. Please share the video. See you at the end of this lovely day.